I haven't mentioned that. There are were-panthers, were-cobras,
Yes, were-pythons.
were-pythons
Yes.
in this story. So there are a lot of mythical creatures in this city. What research did you do? What was the strangest part about doing the research?
Okay. One fine evening, I had to research, because there's weapons in the book, right? So I had to research... I'm sorry. Just the memory of it. Okay, so there I was in my room with Google, ready, and I had one window open with different kinds of ammunition, like silver flechettes, which are these nasty little narrow pointy things that you apparently shoot out of a gun. Okay, so flechettes, ammunition, blades, explosives, wolf's bane, which is poisonous to humans apparently.
Okay.
Because I had to get the medical effects of wolf's bane right to use it in the book. So what else did I have? Oh yes, katanas as well. All sorts of really scary things, just on my Google page. And I got really worried after that because I was wondering, if anyone's watching my web usage, the ISD is gonna turn up at my door. How am I gonna explain this?
I'm a writer!
Yeah, I'm a writer. Yeah, right. Miss, you please come with us now. Yeah. Yeah.
Covert things.
Yes.
What advice would you give to writers, people like me who think they'd be a good writer but have never tried, never had the guts or the patience to do it? I mean, you've done your first novel, had it out, putting it out. How do you do it? What advice?
Okay, it's kind of like giving birth. You have to prepare for it. It's a long and messy process. But honestly, you don't actually need to go for really expensive MFA programs, like overseas or wherever, to be a writer and have a book out. I believe that everyone has a story to tell. Some of us have many stories, and the stories are not actually the difficulty. It's just that a lot of people just need to work on their craft. That is the thing that takes time and effort. Yeah, so the best thing is to just, go to the National Library. There are tons of really, really good books, from credited sources like the Gotham Writers Workshop. All right, so they have lots of resources on writing and the craft, and we also have a few groups in Singapore that offer a support network for writers, like to sort of critique, and share their work and learn as well. Yeah. So I basically now go to a small writers group. That's me and a few other writers. So that one's more casual and cozy. Then I also co-organize the writers meetup group in Singapore. The meetup groups, the website, Meetups Singapore.
Meetup Singapore.
Yeah, it's like a global thing, but ours is the one in Singapore.
Okay.
So I help to co-organize that. And every month we look at a different theme, like adventure fiction. This month I think we're doing character.
So be active, actually.
Yeah, be very proactive and seek out other like-minded people, because I think in Singapore that's the only way to grow and survive as a writer. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get off my ass and do something. You have a website, don't you, for your book?
Yes.
What is it?
www.daywalkerchronicles.com. Yeah, actually if you just Google Daywalker Chronicles, it'll come up on the first few hits.
And you've put the chapters up slowly. You've been slowly releasing.
Yes, that was quite an interesting experiment, shall I say.
How was it?
Actually the response was quite nice. I was quite pleased with it. We have a few dedicated fans, all over in various pockets of the world, in the UK, in the US, in Australia. I think so far the most positive response has been from the US. So looking forward to growing that. And also what I've actually put up is like a very detailed mini world of Sleet City and of this book. I've put in even detailed stuff about Sleet City's history. I put in character profiles of the various characters in the book. What else have I put in? And later on I'll be adding in Allegra's case files in detail. So all the weird assignments that she's been on. Yeah.
Can we say what Allegra is?
Oh yeah, you can.
What is she?
Okay, she's a supernatural species consultant, which means that she has one of the weirdest, probably the weirdest job in the world. Okay, so her job is basically to be sort of the liaison between supernatural creatures like vampires and were creatures, and the human world. Yeah, because they don't always get along.
So the case files would be interesting.
Oh, they're very interesting. Yeah, there's short little snippets out, but I haven't put in the detailed case files yet. Yeah.
Well, I want you to get her first book, Blood on the Moon, because I want to read the second one. So if you don't buy it, I don't know if we'll get to read the second one. So it's out on
15th June.
And
yes.
where can we get it?
You can get it directly from our website. You can also get it from Select Books. Yeah.
And the website is www.daywalkerchronicles.com.
Yes.
In sync. Okay, so thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you
And
so much.
we'll see you later at readinglightrabbits.com.
Monkey see, monkey like, monkey do. bananamana.com